Hello, Radiant Soul. Welcome back to my channel. For those of you that have been traveling with me on the soul path for a while, if you happen to be new, welcome. So for this reading, we're going to be looking at what your soul has envisioned for you, what you're aligning to. Now, we're also going to be looking at if there's any misalignment, if there's any obstacles or blocks. I call this name it and claim it. This is something that I teach in my workshops, and I've been using this forever. It's an amazing tool for manifestation where you start naming what it is that you want and claiming it. Now, we all can help each other do this. We don't have to know what each one of us wants to manifest individually. It's just the collective intention to support each other in the manifestations most aligned to our soul, connected to our heart, and of the highest vibrational frequency, the most life-enhancing manifestations for us. So in this reading, we're going to look and see what you are aligning to, and if there's anything that you need to do to better align more to what your soul is drawing in for you. So we're also going to be looking at what are you manifesting? What are you drawing in? And this way you can actually help yourself manifest more quickly and more completely what you want. Now, we're going to do this for 3 months. Now, you don't have to do anything differently. You really don't. It's just aligning to the energy. Every time you comment and you put the emoji of what you want or what symbolizes what you want, you just name it. So whatever it is, like let's say you want luck and prosperity and love, you could do a 4-leaf clover and a heart. So you're naming it and claiming it. And then I will meditate on that with you when I do the comments, when I answer, when I reply. I'm really excited for this reading because it's like we're going to use the group energy, our group collective soul energy, to support each other on our path of whatever it is you want to draw in or manifest, whether it's better health, wealth, prosperity, abundance, a loving relationship, significant other, just more awareness, peace of mind, joy, ease. It doesn't matter. What helps you really manifest what you are really meant to manifest on a soul level is to start noticing what you're drawn to. So that is another way. Instead of staying stuck in your head, start noticing what you're drawn to in your life. What kind of people, what kind of car, what kind of house, whatever it is, what kind of relationship, what kind of partner, guy friend, girlfriend, what kind of community, what kind of job, what kind of career. Just start noticing where your energy is being pulled, and also the urge. What are you feeling the urge to do, to express, to create? Where is the pull and the urge guiding you on your life? And this is going to help you be aligned to the energy and frequency of your soul through the higher vibrational frequency of your higher self. So the more you see where you are being guided and the messages that you're getting, and the more you align to that energetically, you become in stronger resonance to your soul design or soul matrix, and you attune more to your soul signature frequency. So I'm very excited to do this with you. As always, what you'll do, there's timestamp, there's chapters, just see what card or cards or crystals you're drawn to. This is going to give you the overview of what you're starting to manifest and what you're starting to draw in. Now, why we're going to do this for 3 months? Why? Okay, I'm also a hypnotherapist. It takes 90 days to shift a pattern, okay? To change a belief with reinforcement. Now, you're going to have to reinforce it with your actions, where you put your time, energy, your attention, through affirmations. Yes, this is why when you go to a new job, they always give you like a 90-day, like a testing period, right? Because in those 90 days, you will see where you're really at. And some of you may see, okay, I'm a little off in this area. I'm going to make this adjustment, or I'm going to make that adjustment. There is a lot of creative energy, chaotic energy. I call it chaos magic. I've been working with the Soul Awakening Patreon group on this. There is a lot of chaos, confusion on the planet right now, but that is creative energy. So it's about understanding that energy and how to align to it, to create, co-create, manifest, draw in more of what you want to do. That is living with passion and purpose. That is living soul-fueled and spirit-led. So anyway, I hope you like this reading. It is a timeless reading. It's for whenever you, feel drawn to the reading, then it's right for you. And also another thing on this, it's like not everything has to be exact in the reading. You are guided here for a reason. Probably you have a very strong soul connection, very strong soul purpose. Maybe you're moving more into your passion and your purpose. Maybe you're part of the awakening here and doing great work. No matter where you are, what you're doing in your life, you have some kind of mission that you're aligning to. And a lot of it has to do, for many of you, in some kind of creative form or some kind of, level of creativity or self-expression or soul expression. So as always, just take what resonates for you and make it your own. You're being guided here, so take whatever the message or messages are for you and apply it in your own individual situation or circumstance and your own individual focus at this time. So we're going to get a closer look at the cards now. The first one is Authority, which is number 10. And you've got Aragonite. Aragonite. Okay. And if you're new, I read in Soul Stories, because everything is a story. We get to edit it. We can change it if we want. Magic for Soul Story number 2. Let's see. Make sure you can see this. And the crystal is Celestite. Soul Story number 3 is Alchemy. And the crystal or stone, woo, is Pyrite. You guys, I'm feeling so much energy already. From this reading, I've been tuning in with the guides and the oversouls. Soul Story number 4 is Merkaba. And the stone crystal is Moldavite. All right, Soul Story number 1, Soul Story number 2, Soul Story number 3, and Soul Story number 4. Take a closer look. If you are joining me for a tune-in meditation, that's great. Otherwise, I will see you in the next reading. All right, tuning in and bringing your awareness into the heart-lung area of your body. Connecting into the heart chakra. Begin to feel a resonance with your heart. That guiding principle. As you're getting to the heart of the matter, noticing more and more what matters to you. Begin to focus on that space in between your in-breath and out-breath and center there. In your own pace, take a deeper breath in, breathing up through the crown chakra. Pause as you connect in through the higher self. Take another deep breath in, breathing up into the soul star chakra. In your own pace, consciously release the breath, drawing your breath down to the center of your body, out through the chakras at the soles of the feet, connecting deep into the earth, connecting into the earth star chakra. Taking a deeper breath in, breathing up from the earth, drawing the energy from the earth star chakra. Breathing up into the soul star chakra, connecting into the soul star chakra. Feel your energy Expand and extend. Take a deeper breath here as you breathe out. Breathe all the way out, drawing the breath down through the center of the body, connecting back into the Earth Star Chakra. Now breathe in from the Earth Star Chakra to the Soul Star Chakra, and breathe out from the Soul Star Chakra into the Earth Star Chakra, and bring your awareness into the center. Feeling centered on the earth, feeling it safe to create, to experience, and express as a soul now on the earth plane. Knowing you are divinely guided, divinely protected, you are aligning to your soul through your higher self. You are tuning to your heart, opening to receive, giving freely of your gifts. Now when you're ready, if you haven't done so already, choose the cards or crystals that most resonate for you. Hello, if you chose Soul Story number 1, this is your reading. As always, remember to trust your own intuition and inner guidance. Take what resonates for you and leave the rest. I've got Aragonite here as the crystal, and the guide card is Authority. The frequency of authority reminds us that true authority is powerful, directed, and realized, yet receptive, wise, and loving. It's the guide card. Now I'm going to put the cards out before I tune in. I'll be getting to tarot and other oracle cards. The card you got for your affirmation is, I believe in myself and my unlimited potential. Okay, wow. So much energy. I got little dropsies, little droppy energy happening here. Okay, let's see what is going on. All right, you've got life purpose. Communication. Whoa, my crown chakra is really just tingling. Divine wisdom. Personal power. Well, this is pretty spot on. And determination. Now it's interesting you got determination because Aragonite has a lot to do with determination, overcoming moods, taking any denser energy, breaking it up, and using it to move forward. So whether anger, anxiety, but it's the ability to be determined and to have the energy, the focus, the willpower. Aragonite is Mars. It's Martian energy. It's Mars. It's about force, applied force. It's like the bullseye, right? It's like laser light focus on something. Now, I am definitely getting in the channeling portion, I'm getting a lot of grief. A lot of you have overcome something with the heart chakra, a lot of grief. Yes, there's been some pain. There's been sadness, apathy, depression. But for some of you, there's been deep grief. You're releasing grief, deep grief. I mean, for some of you, it's many, many years. Some of you, it's childhood. Some of you, it's many lifetimes of grief. You've channeled a lot of grief. I'm getting my tea here. Your next level of the soul alignment has to do with your inner authority. I'm getting like emperor energy. It's really coming into your own power and empowerment. A lot of you are also maybe writing or channeling wisdom or You're relaying some kind of useful information to people in whatever form. This is a big part of your life purpose. And I do feel a lot of you are moving from a life purpose into a soul's purpose. Some of you are going to be changing jobs and or career. And your learning lesson has been to believe in yourself and believe in what you envision, what you see, believe in your unlimited potential, believe in your potential, believe in your soul gifts, believe in what you've learned, what you've trained in. For some of you, it's what you've come in this lifetime with. So you are moving into this space within the soul alignment of really coming from the heart and really being genuine, authentic, and honest in what you think, what you feel, what you believe, and you're opening that up. I do feel like you're going to have within the next few months like a major power surge. And of course, Aragonite deals with power and overcoming. It's a very powerful, I'll make sure you can see this. Yeah, it's a very powerful crystal. It's a very powerful. And I see, like, see all those little flickers there? I feel like that's your soul shining. Your soul is going to be shining through. So for you, this alignment, what you can do to help align more to your soul, what your soul is, creating for you, to bring the ego into alignment to your soul, is to work on any negative beliefs and I don't mean don't think negative thoughts, we all do, but counter it with a affirming, a thought that focuses on your potential, true opportunity, your gifts. If you feel doubt, if you feel negativity, if you feel fear, journal it out. Be aware of it. And then, like if you have doubt, then you bring your mind and go, well, I could do it. Other people do it. Why not me? All you need to do is balance things out right now. And that's going to be your power, your empowerment. There's a lot of, I feel, passion and purpose coming up for you, where you're going to feel very directed in your life with whatever that it is you're focused on, whatever it is that you're doing. There's like an arrow that's bringing you up and out. So I see a lot more inspiration, inspired action. You're moving into a time of activation. You're being activated. There's a soul activation coming. Now, who's getting the activation? Your regular you, your ego. You're being more and more activated with the vibrational frequency of your soul signature frequency. And so therefore you're having more access to your soul design. And you've actually come in very heart-centered. So I do feel like there's going to be much more abundance for you also. There's a new level of prosperity that's coming in for you, a well-being. The other thing that can help you is working with your root chakra and telling yourself it is now safe for me to express my life my soul. It's safe for me to experience and express, to speak up. A lot of you, has to do with communication. You are getting an activation also in the 5th chakra. I see activation with the sacral chakra, the root chakra, the sacral chakra, and the heart chakra, and the 5th chakra. A lot of you have been kind of mentally polarized, but you're dropping into the heart. And I don't know what this means for you. It's going to mean different things for different people. A part of what I feel it means is that you're moving more by inspiration. You're moving into inspired action, aspiration. There are some things that you want to create, you want to accomplish, and I feel like you are going to be able to do that. The next 3 months for you is very important. It's a time where you're literally going to feel just much more dedicated, much more determined. You're connecting with this passion and purpose for life, and you are going into a different portal, 22-4. So you could be building something, creating something, launching something, putting something together. But I also hear on a soul level to tell you that the time is now, but it's also about you. So you might feel that you're doing a lot on your own. Like maybe people are helping you or they're joining in with you, but it's really your idea. It's your passion, your purpose. Got the 10 of Cups. Let's see. I'm doing this at night, so I'm hoping that you can see this. There we go. Well, look on the bottom. Strength. Yeah, there's a lot more fulfillment, emotional fulfillment. So you're starting to connect with your desire body. That's how we create. Ace of Pentacles. And the grief. This is it. You're overcoming the grief. Look what stands in here. The Ace of Cups, the Ace of Pentacles. So aces can be initiations. You're getting initiated into something that has to do with the material plane or the earth plane. Now, Ace of Pentacles and Ace of Cups, that can bring a gift, a very fulfilling gift. It could be the gift of a new friend, a friendship. It could be a new relationship. But it's also an activation. So see, you are getting activated in the heart chakra and the root chakra. So heart chakra, really important for you. I think some of you are going to have help. You're going to have some assistance. There is someone coming in. I'm also hearing that if a relationship has been too difficult, it turns around. And then we've got the Wheel of Fortune. So your very own power or empowerment is what turns things around. So we've got Leo energy, but the strength, look at that, the strength, personal power, authority, Aragonite, determination. You are being initiated into a time where you take a leadership approach to life and a leadership perspective. A lot of you are going to be put in some kind of leadership position. Now, some of you, this is simply living more authentically, connecting in with your own inner knowing, trusting your intuition. For a lot of you, it is somehow you're stepping out. Some of you could be YouTube. You know, there's a stepping out. Even if you work for another company, you somehow are going to be seen. You're going to be set apart from the others. And this is part of the learning lesson. Some of you could have felt that, someone didn't see all of you, or you were overlooked, or you didn't feel you had what it took, but you've persevered. You're persevering through the lower vibrational energies that are of stagnation, feeling stuck, feeling held back, but you've learned a lot from that. You're learning to trust yourself. Now, a lot of you could be also telepathic, or you could be highly, highly intuitive or psychic. I'm also getting the Book of Thoth. Green emerald tablet. So some of you are tapping into some ancient wisdom, esoteric wisdom, knowledge, esoteric doctrine, esoteric principles. You are going to be a little bit swimming upstream, so you see things differently. But what I'm hearing is that as you connect in more to your uniqueness and your true gifts and abilities, then you're going to have this level of fulfillment. Some of you, this does have to do with a relationship, by the way. Now, if this is something that you want, and you're like, oh, it's not there, this is when you name it and claim it. What are you wanting? I would screenshot, once I get all the cards out, I would screenshot it. I'm seeing heart here, sun, wow. That jumped out, but I'm not going to take all of them. So the next level of creativity for you, right? So whatever you see as you're looking at these cards, what are you naming? What do you see? Because as you name it and claim it and say, it's mine, I claim it, name it and claim it, I name it and claim it. It's a very powerful tool for manifestation. It's an occult tool. It's part of alchemy. So you align to that energy, because what are we doing when we're manifesting? We're simply organizing energy. Right? We're organizing energy. We're taking energy in the universe, as above is so below, as within is without. Law of correspondence. We take that energy and we begin to let it coalesce, it aggregates, it comes together into some form. And for some of you, the form is definitely a relationship, a partnership. Some of you are tired of working on your own. You don't want to work on your own anymore. You don't want to be on your own or alone. So there is a partnership coming in, and there is increased financially. This person could either have quite a bit of money or finance, or they could help you. Yeah, see, you've been healing on this level. You've been in a great time of healing. And what do we have? Mercury here. So Mercury is tying into communication, messages. Answer your messages, answer the soul call by moving forward in your life at this time. Let yourself be guided out of comfortable spots. You'll be more comfortable. This is a time for growth. This is also time for meeting of the mind. So I feel like this new connection that's coming in you have to trust yourself. Okay, you're not going to be making the same mistakes that you made before. So this new connection that I see coming in for you is very aligned to you. Some of you, this could be publishing. I just got that message that you could be publishing something. There could be a book that you're publishing, or you're publishing something online, or you're writing more online. You're getting more of a presence. Some of you are also aligning to some kind of job change or career change. This next step or next level for you, this next soul level for you, has a lot to do with reclaiming your inner knowing, leaving the past in the past, or the wounding, the hurt in the past, and moving forward with confidence. And some of you, this also has to do with speaking your wisdom or putting something in form, creating something. A lot of you, it could be working on your own. You could be consulting or working more project-based. You could be working freelance. But it is saying that you need to take what it is that you have learned and what you know now, and you need to put it in some kind of form to put it into the world. So this is the time not to keep preparing. I'm hearing you've prepared enough. You have prepared enough. Who's that message for? You've prepared a lot. You've been preparing. You are prepared. So if you're thinking, oh, I'm not ready, or I don't know enough, or whatever, you just need to do steps. We're going to get, there's just small steps that you need to do. Is a day-to-day. It could be something with your routine. There's just small steps. Now, some of you are working with healing. Maybe you're going to have your own healing practice. Some of you are also starting your own company, is what I'm hearing. Wow, look at this. Onward and upward. So you can see that. Yeah, onward and upward. So you are on an upswing. You just need to connect into this energy. Really, name it and claim it. And move forward. A lot of you have created quite a bit of a nice life or lifestyle for yourself, but it's only going to get better. You're on the upswing. Let's see what the soul purpose. Ascended. You agreed to return to assist in Earth's ascension. What did I say? To come back and help. So now it's time. It's time to move into that leadership position. I'm seeing this for a lot of light workers, a lot of star seeds that are light workers, a lot of healers, a lot of teachers. It's time now. A lot of the old guard, old teachers they don't have the vibration, they're falling by the wayside, so to speak. They don't have enough of the new emerging consciousness. So a lot of you, it's time to take your rightful place. You agreed to return to assist in Earth's ascension, which is moving out of the extremes of the polarity plane. So you are here to help with the ascension, which a part of the ascension is helping with the soul alignment and attuning to the higher vibrational frequency heart, the universal heart. So it's time. You're ready. You are ready. Okay, let's get a couple other cards. So it's time. This reading is simply to help you align more to this and give you, gosh, it's so funny. I knew that was going to come in. Okay, so, wow. I knew this card because when I shuffled off camera, this card came up and I'm like, who is that for? Dark Angel. Because Chiron, you've been helping heal. The shadow, the dark. Now, shadow isn't always bad. Shadow is just what we're not aware of. But sixth ray of devotion, the healer, working through love, bhakti, yoga. This is because of the heart. So a lot of you have been stuck in your head a lot, perhaps out of fear or being hurt. You've retreated into your head. Now you're going to have this major heart opening. And look at the last card. Ascension, the rainbow bridge. So it's about you taking your rightful place now. Let's put this here. You're going to take your rightful place wherever you work, whatever you do. It doesn't matter if at home or friends or family or online or in person, at a job, at your own job, whatever. It doesn't matter, whatever it is. And a lot of you are going to work one-on-one with people. You came here to help with the ascension. You've been doing the deep healing work. You retreated more into the mental realm. Now you're coming through in a new way into the heart center. But this is also the universal heart. It's what we call the high heart. So you're meant to work with humanity. What can I tell you? You're meant to work with humanity. Let's see. We're going to get just one more card and then I think, let me see, is there another card coming? You're meant to work with humanity. Some of you are going to have a very strong partnership. I'm getting a vision now, working with someone. And yeah, look at this. Many choices. You have options, but you're going to have more options of what to do in your life and what to focus on. And I'm hearing to tell you from Spirit is follow your heart. Whatever feels more inspiring. Like I'm doing this reading at night. I'm like, okay, you've done 3, you've done all these reels, you did Patreon. I did so much today, but I'm like, I have to share this right now. So what is that for you? What is that for you? Some of you are also helping, again, the ascension, the rainbow bridge. This is about connecting with other people. Even though you're working a lot on your own, or it's your own business or your own idea, whatever it is that you're doing on your own, you're still meant to connect with other people. Relationships are very important to you. Okay, it's all about the timing. So let me see, what are they preparing for? What are you preparing for? I just heard to move it to your rightful place. Okay, let's see, how can I help? Yeah, look at that 11th house, community. Mars, and what did I tell you? Aragonite has to do with Mars. Mars and Cancer in the 11th house. So whatever you do, soul story number 1, do it with love. You have so much love. You're going to have to redefine love. Love of yourself, love of creations, love of other people, love of humanity, doing service with love, doing more of what you love. A lot of you are going to start being able to do more and more of what you love, or being of service in a way that you love. There is a community for you, or multiple communities. There's ways of sharing your gifts with love. Some of you, it's through mothering. Maybe you mother, you have children, or it could be mothering your, clients or customers. Care. You've healed enough to open your heart and do whatever you do with loving care, kindness, speaking your truth with kindness. Some of you could be very firm. That's okay. You've got Queen of Swords there. But you're opening, there's a heart opening happening for you. There's a deeper connection connecting you to your heart. And it's moving you into, this will be the last one, abundance. Now, abundance is enough of everything, having enough of everything. And abundance is really also, it's all chakras aligned, but it particularly works through the heart chakra. So things like gratitude really help us connect to abundance. So your soul insights mantra is, I believe in myself and my unlimited potential. Take what resonates with you. I support you on your path and what you're drawing in and manifesting for the highest good and for the most soul alignment and heart connection. Lots of love to you. Take good care. Hello, Radiant Soul. As soon as I put out your cards, I heard, if you believe in magic, you can have anything you want. I really feel like something is opening for you that you can just about call in anything, of course, within your soul's blueprint and soul's design. But I do feel like you're on track to really draw in something amazing, whatever it is that you're wanting to manifest, a breakthrough, alignment to someone or something. You've got Celestite here, which has a lot to do with sleeping well and also dreams. It puts you in the magic and the mystery of life, but also helps you connect into the astral realm and to dream travel, to be in the dreamscape, astral travel, to connect in with your dreams. So there's something very important for you about connecting into what seems to be magic, which seems to be improbable, but isn't really. So belief in that something can happen. And magic is the ability to take the less ideal and make it more ideal. And I feel like you're about to do that. Like you're seeing that you're at a particular level, but you can go to another level and another level. It's almost like working out, right? You're doing squats, you're doing whatever, you're doing arms, legs, whatever. You're working out, and all of a sudden muscles are coming. That's magic. But magic is also applied effort. It's effort applied in it, but it's using some kind of substance in our life, like for working out, it could be weights, or it could be your own body as a weight, or it could be beliefs, or the swimmer that swims stronger is in the water swimming, and it seems like magic. How could you swim that fast? It's magic. So you're connecting into something deep within you. Let's see, what does this say here? The frequency of magic supports our intrinsic ability to grow and expand beyond the moment, to move forward or move towards possibilities and expressions that are grand and profound as we can imagine. All that is required is our belief in the manifestations. Well, it's not just the belief. You have to be in alignment. It's like if you go watch a magician, magic show, they use sleight of hand, they still have to do, they have to do their due diligence. They have to do whatever the sleight of hand, they have to do the distraction to pull the rabbit out of the hat. Otherwise, you're going to see the rabbit coming out of the hat, or the ball, or whatever, the handkerchief, or whatever the magic is, or the person disappear. So you're understanding that through intention, applied, effort, having effort, persistence, intention, you're creating something. Creation is magic, right? Even people, when they get pregnant and have a baby, there's certain things that you do to get pregnant, right? There's certain things, especially if you're having trouble getting pregnant or issues. But there's certain things, way that you eat, to have a great birth or have a great baby, or birth is magic. But there still is effort. Okay, it says, I fuel my dreams with fate. With faith. Oh, fate though. You're stepping into your fate. You're moving more into your fate, into your destiny, and that's what's becoming magical. So a lot of you could be seeing signs or symbols or getting messages here on this channel, other channels. You could be seeing reoccurring numbers. I'm getting 333, 333. I'm getting 1111. I'm getting 444. I'm getting 222. Some of you 555. A lot of different numbers, 12, 12, 12, 666. Okay, we've got psychic development. So you're really tapping in also to the 6th and 7th chakra. That's creating a breakthrough. You've got rebirth. Let's get the cards here out till we see inspiration. Didn't I say something about inspiration and inspired action? So I almost feel like visualization. Oh, and you've got dreams. I almost feel like some of you visioning or visualization could be helpful. You've got holistic health. Some of you are transforming something in your body, something in... Now, again, for some reason I use that example of working out. Maybe you're transforming your body by what your activities or what you're eating, and even your thoughts and your ideas, right? Maybe your beliefs, or maybe you're having better thoughts about yourself. So there's definitely a transformation that's taking place. I don't know if you can see, this card has actually a butterfly. If I can get that up. There's actually a butterfly there. You can see that here. So it's like your growth is magic. Just how far you've come is magic. Then you've got clarity. Didn't I say something about visualization? Yeah, there we go. Visualization. So look at all of this indigo purple here. This is a big key for you, to trust your dreams, follow your dreams. Your soul is coming through more in dreams. You're being guided by your higher self. You're connecting more to your higher self. Some of you it's through visioning or visualization. Some of you it's through, I just heard you're being an activation. Some of you it is through meditation. But this is the area for you to develop, is your psychic development. Psychic coming from the Latin word psyche. So connecting on a soul level. So you using the upper chakras for you, the 6th chakra and 7th chakra, is really beneficial for you. And when you add the 6th and the 7th together, you get the 13th chakra, or 13th dimension, and that's a whole new species. So you may be feeling like, oh my God, who am I? What am I? I'm a whole new person. I'm a whole new being. I have a whole new approach to life. I feel so differently. I feel, empowered now. I feel so different. That's because you have done so much change that you've shifted in a way that a new aspect or new aspects of your soul are coming through. And this is going to give you a lot of clarity to move forward. Like, what do you really want to dream? What are your dreams, your soul dreams? What do you really want to manifest? What do you really want to do? So you're in a very fertile time right now, I feel, for manifestation. Your dreams, your goals, your desire. It is a time that you can manifest quite a lot. So if you feel like you've been held back a bit, I feel like it's your higher self holding you back so you don't manifest something that's not in alignment. So you've been going through something, a bit of a redirection of energy, to hold you back until this new insight and information could come through to bring you into the best alignment and best focus for your dreams and visions on a soul level. So look, there's a lot changing. You've got the Tower there. And you also have the 2 of Cups. And what does this mean? This means that your connection to your higher self is very strong. Your spiritual connection. Some of you could work with guides. Let's just look at that a bit. So you're in this rebirth. You've had your own Tower moment. Now, a lot of you, it's been mental, emotional Tower moment. Your beliefs have changed. A burden is being lifted. Some of you, it is an external Tower moment. But it's all to put you in alignment to the truth of who you are, and basically to connect you more on a soul level. King of Cups. Yeah, meditation, visualization, really, journaling, really getting up in the morning and even setting the intention of how you want to live your day, envisioning it, how you want to live your day, how you want things to unfold for you. The spiritual connection is really working for you. Ace of Wands. So a lot changes in the spring. This is inspiration. Look at it, it's coming in here. You're going to be inspired about something. So the message from the soul is, wake up. You're being inspired of something. The dreams have been leading you and guiding you into your next level of inspiration. I am definitely hearing to tell you, you're going to get clarity. You're going to get clear about what all this has been for. Now, some of you work with health, or you've maybe had some health issues, but that's coming around. You know what? Soul story number 2. If you're anybody connecting to the soul story, you have been held back to be purified, to get a more purified version of you, or purified version of your dreams, your goals, your desires. The purifying that's taken place, it's been, alchemy. There's been a transmutation of energy. So you're not only, a lot of you very clear, some of you getting, a lot more clarity, getting clearer and clearer on what it is you want to do. But this clarity is bringing a lot of insight, and it's bringing growth. It's bringing energy. It's bringing an up-leveling of energy. It's also going to start bringing you some ideas. Got the 4 of Cups here. Seven of Wands. It's the courage to follow through on your dreams. That's what you're meant to align to. The courage. Have faith in that the visions you're getting, the visualizations. Have faith that the dreams you have not only are attainable, but you will be helped. You will be supported. It's showing support. You do have the support from the universe. Now, some of you, and always, see your healthcare practitioner, see your doctor, see, your naturopath, whatever. Always do the 3D stuff, But in saying that, a lot of you are healing from something. It could be mental, emotional, it could be physical. You're going to have like this second chance in life, like a rebirth, renaissance, a rebirth. There is a rebirth coming in. It's going to seem like magic, like, oh my God, how do I have all this focus? How do I have all this energy? Oh, how did I have this great idea? How did I make this happen? How did we do this? Some of you are working in partnership with someone and you're like, how are we going to do this? Or how do we do this? How do we pull this off? Some of you, it is yourself. Now, I am also hearing from Spirit that a lot of you are to use your psychic gifts, psychic abilities, not just for yourself, but for others. So it is a great time to strengthen your psychic ability. Queen of Cups right here. You're not going to be alone. Page of Cups, those of you that are worried about being alone, you're aligning also to more relationships in your life. I also feel this is you, though. This is the King and Queen Cup, that you've really connected into this deep healing part of you. And some of you are going out with your healing gifts, or you're realizing that you have a mission to heal or a purpose to help people heal. Whatever it is, I'm seeing so many things. Some of you healing through music, some of you through massage, some of you acupuncture. There's just a lot of healing energy that you have. And so I feel like this is a new gift. Some of you, it's a new gift that's coming up. There's a new healing gift, a healing ability. Some of you, it's a new psychic ability that's coming up. And it may seem like magic. How do I know that? Or how do I have healing hands? Or how does there heat coming out of my hands? Some of you, you're getting the clarity of, this is what I really want to do. I want to use my healing ability or my gifts to help more people or help the world. Aha, I knew it. What's the fear? The money. So you're going to start small. But again, you're starting small, but it is going to take off. Look, we've got the Sun. This is success in some kind of venture, especially a creative venture, an entrepreneurial venture. So you are aligning to some kind of breakthrough that allows you to live more of your true desires, for your dreams to manifest. A wish for you, a dream, a goal, a desire is about to manifest, or is something coming through for you. So you would do well to really do the name it and claim it. Look, what is it that you want? Name it and say, I claim it. Was it here with the sun? You could use the sun. So you're fueling your dreams with faith. And one thing that can help you is look how far you've come. Look what you've learned. Look at the challenges you've overcome. Look at the difficulties you've overcome. Look at what you knew way back when, or months ago, a year ago, years ago, and look what you know now. So I feel some of you might even be studying hypnotherapy or dream therapy, or those would be good things for you, using the unconscious mind or subconscious mind. Working in trance is great for you. Some of you, it's music through this. But you have a lot to share. Some of you could be indigo, starseed beings, starseed light workers, indigo starseeds, clairaudient, clairsentient, clairvoyant. Your ability to recreate your life or create a better life or more of what you want is very astounding. It's there within you on a soul level. So something is happening. If you felt stagnant or dead or something, like my energy is dead or I don't know what I want to do, you're setting up for a rebirth. The soul plan for you, the soul design at this time is to have some kind of rebirth and redirection of energy where you're more able to use your soul gifts and tap in. Some of you are getting messages psychically. You are getting messages of what's going on, where you're being guided or what's actually going on in your life. A lot of you just need to listen more, pay attention, or draw it down. Now, I feel like this is probably why 444 came in, the number 444, is because I do feel like you are protected. Now, some of you may need to budget financially. Maybe you can't buy all that you want, but I do feel that through some ideas that are coming in and new directions, especially anything that has to do with creativity or self-expression or something that's, some kind of creative focus. Oh my God, look at you got it again. Rebirth. Okay, let me slow down. Let me see. Yeah, you're being rebirth. You're getting messages through your dreams of what you're going to be accomplishing, what's going to come, what you're going to, what's your next focus or next level. That fell on the ground. The other thing, because you've got a lot of Scorpio, Pluto is co-ruled by Mars, and also, or Pluto and Mars co-rule Scorpio. So I get a scorpionic energy, and you have investigate. So make sure you really investigate any opportunities that are coming up for you. Don't just take something at face value. Oh, my higher self said to do this. I mean, we still bring in the 3D, 4D reality. So just use your intuition, but check it in with yourself and do the research. It's easy to do research now online. Okay, 2 cards came out. Pisces, look at all that water, but Pisces having to do with not just spirituality, but intuition. 4th house, house of Cancer, all this water. Do you guys have a preponderance of water in your chart? What's going on here? But I feel like you've got to use your intuition. You've really got to use to some degree, it's your feelings also, your gut knowing, but your intuition. And then 1st house, arrival. So some of you are launching something, or you're going to be extending out in the world somehow, in a way that some of you, this is about a move. Didn't I say you could be moving? I think I said that. The move is going to be good because it's going to be someplace where you're more inspired. The move could come in the springtime. Wow, okay. So what is this 5 of Pentacles? Moving out of victim mentality. Either you're doing that or you're helping others. So I can't, I'm not enough. So you're learning to understand. It's not just that everything that happens to us is for us. It's our soul, our ego. Listen, I'd pick an easy peasy life too. The ego, when we get here, that's one of the veils we have. We're veiled. Information is veiled from us. Our soul isn't feeling a victim. I'm sorry. Even in the worst situations and circumstances, the soul sees it as soul expression and experience. There is no up or down, bad or good in the land of spirit, or on a soul level. So some of you have seen things haven't worked out, whether relationships or finances. You've really had to try. You've had to, Page of Pentacles. You're learning something new. You're learning how, despite whatever goes on the earth plane in your life, you do have a soul purpose. So you're to follow your passion. This is it. This is the gift for you, is going to be following your passion that leads you to a much fuller life and the beginning of a lot more abundance financially. So it might be pinched for a little bit, but that it's not going to stay pinched. You're going to have, I just heard there's a reckoning. You've had a reckoning. So you can't go on. Some of you, I heard, I just can't go on this way. Yeah, because if you felt it's very dry, you want magic. I can hear this song in my head. I don't know who it is. But something like you could have magic, or you could have anything you desire. I really feel like there's whatever you want is really not out of your soul's reach. The reason you're thinking about it or dreaming about it is because it is part of your soul path. Look at what you might, one is not yet in reach. Yeah, so it's the new job. But see, that what this means, though, you're not any difficulties, any challenges right now. Doesn't mean you're not getting your dreams. You have to have faith right now in spirit, in your higher self, in your soul path. That's why I love readings like this. Come in, get your confirmation, get your inspiration, get your hit, like, okay, it's going to happen. You have to trust that you're being guided, you're being helped, and that's the magic. See, then the fast change comes. I think something in springtime. We're doing this for 3 months. So, in harmony, yeah. Yeah, for you, with 4th house, and then now you need to have a place where it's quiet, peaceful. Some of you could be moving out from roommates. Some of you are getting one roommate, not multiple, one that's going to be very harmonious. Some of you, you do need to move because where you're living is not, it's not conducive to, let's see, where's my other cards? It's not conducive to what you want. It's not helpful to you. Does that make sense? Some of you, whatever you're going through, feeling stuck, maybe you feel stuck where you're living, or it's not inspirational, or it's draining you. You will be moving. Oh, look at this. Cosmic heart, cosmic Christ. The Cristo, the light energy. Well, there's sacrifice, 27-9, but you're completing, you're finishing something. So whatever you're learning, to some degree, you're going to be teaching it. You're going to be teaching what you're learning. You're going to be sharing that. But a lot of you, yes, I see it locked in, but it's like magic. The lock is going to come undone. Where you've been locked, held back, you're going to free up. I'm thinking it's going to happen within these 3 months that we're doing this, 90 days. So trust yourself, trust your inner knowing, trust what you're receiving, and have faith. Whatever term you want to use. I fill my dreams with faith. Just do your dreams, your focus little by little. Do what's in front of you. Yeah, see, look at this. You're going to have, wow, look at this. Okay, you're going to have a fresh start. Miracle, look at that. Perfect for you. Magic and miracle. Perfect, perfect, perfect. So name it and claim it. What is it that you want? Start notice. I want that. I want this. I want that. Start getting the desire body going. Connect to the true desires, the life-enhancing desires, the soul-aligned desires, the heartfelt desires, and name it and claim it. You're starting again. No matter what's happened in your past, how you've been thwarted, how you've been held back, it doesn't mean that you can't have a fresh start. It doesn't mean that you can't start again. And starting again, look at that, fresh start and a miracle. Your guides are really working with you. So is your higher self. Some of you, it's Christ, Cristo, working with Jesus, Christ. Some of you, God, or however you term God, or the all that is, universe. You have to believe, when you get through what you've gone through and going through right now, you're going to feel like it's a miracle. But it's the faith. The faith aligns you to grace, the substance of change. Grace is change. We call it Holy Spirit or Holy Ghost. What is the Holy Ghost? It's the Holy Spirit, and holy meaning whole spirit. You're connecting into the whole vibrational frequency of the universe to help you, or God consciousness, the wholeness, not the shadow, the whole part. So name it and claim it. You are getting a fresh start, your rebirth. You are going to be moving forward. You're going to be healing. You're going to be, that purpose that you have, that dream, that desire, you're going to be able to do it. It's just going to take a bit of time, but that doesn't mean it's not going to happen. It's going to happen bit by bit, and then you're going to reach a level, and then the changes are going to happen much more quickly. So your soul insights mantra, did I do this? Nope, let me do this. Your soul insights mantra is, I fuel my dreams with faith. Expect a miracle. That's it. I claim the miracle. My life is a miracle. I'm claiming this miracle. Let's see, what did you get? The Soul Purpose Oracle. Oh, the seer, eyes that see beyond illusions. You are psychic. So if some of you want to use your psychic ability, are you building up a channel or your practice, you're helping others, it will happen. Don't give up. Fuel your dreams with faith. All right, soul light, shine bright, and I'll see you in another reading. Hello there, soul light. If you chose soul story number 3, this is your reading. And I guess all of them could be your reading. I kind of feel like this soul group, you might be taking quite a few bits and pieces from different stacks. You've got Pyrite. It's time for you to take a chance. You're aligning to some opening, some chance, a potential possibility. You're taking a chance on yourself. Now, what's interesting, I've been doing a lot on my Patreon about alchemy and chaos magic and what is magic and how do we manifest and create by the universal energies. How do we tap into those universal energies and direct them? That's magic. That's alchemy. And you've got the alchemy card. So let's see what we've got here. The frequency of alchemy activates our magical ability and remembrance of the magic that we all hold inside. Each one of us has the potential to access the ancient knowledge that allowed the true alchemist to perform the miracles of transmutation. Yeah, you're shifting energetically. So whether or not you know it, whether it's happening yet, there's a lot of energetic changes that are happening in your life. 8, you've been working a lot either on yourself, on patterning, repatterning, shifting, getting rid of conditioned response patterns. Some of you could be working on a relationship yourself, so you're preparing you for the relationship. But I feel a lot of work in the sacral area, which tells me that you could be working on your sensuality, sexuality, reproduction, reproducing, maybe just gave birth or wanting to get pregnant, but also ideas, putting your ideas together and forming something big, creating something. So I really get a lot of fertility in this soul story. The story of your soul right now is about fertility, about abundance, about really opening. And the card you got for your affirmation is, my life has meaning and purpose. Yeah, so you're looking at a higher ideal, whether it's a type of job that has a lot of purpose, whether it's having children and that's a high purpose, whether it's teaching. You're kind of seeing your life from a higher perspective. Okay, let's get the cards out. You've got Mother Earth. Again, pregnant. You could be pregnant with yourself, your own idea. You could be birthing something for the world. Abundance. Didn't I say Empress kind of energy? Fertility and abundance. You've got the card abundance. Make sure let me move the light here. hope you can see that. I might have to put a little light. Angels and masters. Look at all those chakras. Look at that light energy. A lot of light energy. I'm actually seeing bird tribe, winged ones. I'm seeing other dimensional beings. A lot of you have an other dimensional selves you're connected to, whether your starseed roots or your other dimensional lives. Oh, look at that. Told you. Told you, told you. Second chakra, the sacral, activation, creativity. Look at this. I don't know what you're birthing, but it's going to bring a lot of abundance and it's going to help the world. Some of you are working also within the earth frequency. You may be doing dowsing or healing work on the earth. Maybe you're working with grids. You could be working with vortexes of energies, the vortices, cleansing, clearing the earth, or different, you could be doing house cleansing or clearing. Ooh, soul healing, look at that. But look at all the second chakra, meditation. And what do we have here? Grounding, roots, the earth. Okay, you are aligning to manifesting a lot of abundance on the earth. Perhaps even abundance for other people. Some of you could work with other people or work within groups. Some of you could be hiring someone. You're going to get so busy, you're going to have the funds. But I want to say the activating a lot for you is the first and second chakra and third. First, second, and third chakra are really cleansing and clearing. A lot of you are moving into a very high level creative mode. I don't know what you're designing or creating, but it is something that is going to help the earth. It's going to help humanity. Now, some of you, this is a platform or a program. Some of you, I don't know, it could be an app, or you could be working with AI or something virtually. But I do feel you are being very guided by spirit. You're very connected to your own higher self. And you're being guided to move forward on your creations. Wow, look at this. Let's just put it all out there. What did I say? And then we've got here the Fool. Yeah. You're at a whole new level. Wheel of Fortune. Aquarius, Leo, Scorpio, Taurus, fixed energy, completing a cycle. You are on the upswing. Follow through on your dreams, your goals, your desires, your projects, your plans, your ideas. This is you showing up at the King of Wands. Again, this is all about creativity. You have a gift. You have something that you're meant to do on this planet. And if you do it, it's going to bring you a lot of abundance. I feel a lot of you are moving in. Look at, you go from the Ace of Pentacles to the Ten of Pentacles. So this tells me two things. This tells me there is increase financially, whether through legacy, inheritance, a bonus, a raise, increase financially. There is going to be a lump sum coming in, but also you're going to be set up, I feel, with perhaps multiple streams of income or multiple projects. I feel that your mission here, what you came to do, is to work with the energies. You're very much an alchemist. You're very much a tantrika, some of you. You know, you're maybe tantra. You get ideas. You can, once you put your mind to something, you know, you get the inspiration, you move into inspired action. You're very creative. So there is a lot about this new level of creativity and others joining in with you. Look at this, Nine of Cups, Three of Pentacles. See, creativity, drawing, painting. Now, some of you are going to be studying or training with someone, which is good. Maybe you're doing a mentorship. Some of you could start mentoring someone. If you feel a resonance, have a mentor, a guide can help you. Of course, I do that also. You can look in the description box for that if that's something. And the Fool. So you're in a transition where you're going from one level to the next in your life, one level in multiple areas of your life. But a lot of you really, it's about creating on the denser physical world. You are here to manifest. You are here to create. You are here to take your creations, your ideas, and put them into manifested form. Yeah. That King of Wands, so it could be Leo, Aries energy. I get a lot of Leo. Could be Sag, could be Sagittarius also, but I do get somehow prominent Leo placements, whether Sun, Mars, Mercury, or maybe your rising, or it's just an energy. It doesn't mean you have to be Leo, but you're very creative. Some of you very inspirational and also very spontaneous. So you're changing your life. A lot of you are moving into a different way of living that is much more creative and fulfilling. Ooh, look at that. Dreams. Okay. Pay attention to your dreams. You might want to look at soul story number 2. It's something about dreams, and you're a beacon of light. I knew it. How do you want to share your light? How do you want to share your wisdom? It's your choice right now. Yeah, it's part of the divine plan. So what you're aligning to is your divine plan, your soul plan. Some of you may have felt you were off track or weren't receiving what you wanted or thought, or you've scraped something and said, okay, I'm done with that part of my life. I want to move in this direction, or I went to school for this, or I'm going back to school. There is a divine plan in this group. You probably feel kind of hemmed, like you're on a certain track and you can't get off. It's because you're very guided. You're divinely guided. You're very, very guided. And so a lot of you, that magic of taking the lesser ideal and making it more and more ideal, your life is becoming more and more and more ideal. I would say whatever you're wishing for is coming through. You have wish fulfillment, the 9 of Cups. You also know how to make yourself happy. So a lot of you, if you're not partnered right now, the next focus has to do a lot with finance, with money, with your career. That's where your higher self is guiding you. That doesn't mean there's not going to be relationship or not going to be partnership if that's part of your wish. Now, that's why I said in the beginning of this video, the name and claim it. If that's all, even if that's not showing up in this reading, you need to name it and claim it. Put a heart, put a sun, put the little dollar sign or the little, the money pouch. Ganesh, put an elephant. Some of you are going to be traveling the world, put the world. Some of you are going to be traveling with what you do, your work. You're going to be sought after quite a bit. To teach, to share. There's something, or whatever your job is or career, the changes that you're making, you're going to be sought after. You got 40 orbs of light. Yeah, you're very connected to the spirit realm and to other beings on the other dimensional. I think I said that, other dimensional beings and those on the other side. Look at all that light. You are a beacon of light. You are a leader or mentor, or those of you, you're going to be moving more into that. You're going to be moving more into your purpose, whatever that means for you. And I would say with that alchemy, passion, and purpose, you're going to be living much more passionately, especially with that 9 of Cups, has a lot to do with passion. Finally finding the fulfillment that you want in the career that you want, or the lifestyle, the way of living, where you live and how you live. And for a lot of you, it has to do, I feel finance. It has to do with where you live and how you live. A lot of you are going to be traveling overseas. You've got Sagittarius. I'm hearing multiple languages, different languages here. But you're expanding your life and your consciousness. You've got Scorpio, so dig deep. Okay, I've got 3 cards here. Okay. Nurture. Let me see what the message is coming. Strength. Have the strength to make the changes that you need to make. Conjunction. Alliance. Yeah, you're going to be meeting new people. A lot of you, this 10 of Pentacles is you're going to be working more with groups, larger groups, international groups. And a lot of you are also, some of it's in person, some of it's online. But you are going to be reaching a wider group or wider audience or more customers or more clients. A lot of you are going to start extending over the ocean is what I'm being told, what I'm being shown. France, Canada, all over. I'm just seeing Europe, even China, Eurasia. I'm just seeing you reaching a wider audience. So you literally are transforming your life from what it was before. The energy that's happening, we've got Scorpio here, has to do on a deep level. It has to do on an energetic level. The other thing that I'm hearing to tell you is some of you, this may be more in the fall months, is you're going to get some kind of contract, some kind of work contract. Okay, need renewal. There's a breakthrough, but make sure you take enough downtime or rest. Some of you are going to be traveling overseas. Your work has potential for advancement and stagnation. That's for some of you that work for yourself. And here it is, long-term commitment. An opportunity could turn into a long-term career move, or you will be asked to commit to a position in exchange for more money. Yeah, I feel that with you. Now, I'm not saying that there's not, a significant other in this soul story that could come. I feel it's going to come through your work, but the next phase for you has a lot to do with your passion and purpose, your what you do in the world, what you create, what you want to put out there. And I do feel a lot of you are getting some kind of contract. A good portion of you. There's some kind of, even Four of Wands has to do with a contract. It's going to bring in much more money and perhaps even more acclaim somehow, be seen more. Does that make sense? So some of you, you're just going to have to balance things out. Now, I feel like you've had a lot of ups and downs in your life, but I think you're going to pivot. I think you're going to move into something else that brings more money and brings more financial security or financial stability. So that's what you're aligning to on your soul path, is more financial stability, or I'm saying it, some people it's going to be financial security, financial stability. Some people you might call it financial freedom. And I do feel that there is this long distance move or international move also. There's a lot to do with business, big business, real estate. Dreamer. Dreams of prophecy and history. A lot of you have known this. You've felt this. This is just a confirmation for you. Free spirit. You're here to enjoy life and love freely. Yeah. There is a relationship. There is. But first what seems to happen has to do with career. And so even if this relationship comes in, it could be long distance, or maybe you don't see each other as much. It could take slower. Or they have career things they have to do, or life, or I don't know, family. But anyway, the main message for you is there's an upswing and a pivoting in your career that is in alignment with your soul's purpose. You are aligning to a deeper purpose in your life to give your life more meaning. So it's kind of been humdrum. Your life has been up and down. It's been kind of held back. There's been some stagnancy, but that energy is transmuted. Whatever you did, the inner work. And if you haven't done that, start now. There's a lot of tools on the web. You can go to my website, soulplayground.life, or you can go to my Patreon or Instagram and start shifting, because you are in a phase where you can transmute the stuck, stagnant energy and expand, really free up. You got Sagittarius ruled by Jupiter. You got the earth. I want to say the universe, the earth. There's a lot, the world. It's about getting a bigger world view. right, let's see. Messages for soul story number 3. Wow, just move forward. 5th house, of course. Passion, purpose. Jupiter in the 5th. Soulmates, kindred spirits, kindred souls. Cancerian, there we go, nurture. So Jupiter in Cancer in the 5th house, there is a move or better place or something you change where you live or how you live, but nurture. So nurturing yourself in your house and your life and where you live and how you live is very important. That's energetically very important for you. What you eat, where you sleep, but also nurture your dreams, nurture your creative projects. This is the time for you to nurture your creative projects. It will help you expand in your life into much more abundance and prosperity. You've got abundance there. So your key to abundance is your ideas. Maybe for some of you it's a book, an ebook, or the book, teaching, sharing. Some of you could be children, working with children, or I definitely feel it has to do with creative projects and working more creatively and working more project-based. That is the key for your expansion on all levels. Name it and claim it. I support you in it. I see you living the life of your dreams and making them a reality. Lots of love and light. Hello, Soul Light. If you chose Soul Story number 4, this is your reading. And along with any other soul stories that you chose, you've got Moldavite. Wow. You're really tapping into some expansive energy. Some kind of expansion you're tapping into. Now, some of you know this consciously. Some of you, this is happening on a deep level, a subconscious level. I'm going to put it right next to the Pyrite because I do feel that you are reshaping your world or changing even your worldview or how you think about your life. Let's look at the Merkaba card. This is as above as so below, right? The Merkaba. And so it really is channeling that higher frequency energy, undiluted energy, source energy, God consciousness, the all that is, connecting into the infinite innate intelligence of the universe, aligning to nature and drawing that in. So the Merkaba, the light body, holds all the frequency of your soul, the soul images, memory, past, present, future, where you were, and where you were, what you were doing. But the Merkaba also has the ability to dissolve all of that and make it usable energy, pure creative energy, infinite energy. So this frequency of the Merkaba supports our ability to use our consciousness to traverse into other layers of reality and dimensions. It activates our access to our Akashic inheritance as well, merging the totality of our experiences into our present to serve our highest purpose. Yeah, it's consciousness and awareness, but it's Merkaba is the substance of the God frequency of creativity. You've got 32 here, so there is something you're aligning to manifest, to draw in from the higher planes of consciousness and awareness. You are being activated to remember something on the Akashic, which means soul, through the Akash, the soul level. So many of you may work on a soul level. Maybe you're connecting more to your soul. Maybe you're wondering more about your soul. Maybe you're feeling a nudge, an urge, or you're feeling that you're being guided somehow. Some of you have great memory. And I want to say 2 paths are coming up for you. There's a new pathway. And the mantra you have, Soul Insight's mantra, I move ahead at an accelerated pace. Well, yeah, with that Moldavite, I would say so. With the Moldavite, this cosmic galactic being, This holds a higher frequency. Starlight, starseed, other dimensional, other planetary. It's other planetary. Deep healing. But the Moldavite has the ability to move you forward at an accelerated pace. And then you've got green here again. Look at all the green. To me, this is connecting in through the heart chakra into the higher heart chakra. Now, the higher heart chakra, you can see here, connects you into the magenta ray. That frequency of light and sound. But this is about also harmony, nutrition. This is also about nature. We're going to get into that a little bit. Oh, you got green here again. All this green. Forgiveness. Forgive what you did in the past, what others have done to you. Forgive how it is on the earth plane. It's not perfect here. It's not meant to be. But look what you're coming into, the universal light. Wow. I mean, I don't know if it's the whole reading. My crown chakra is just tingling. You've got family. Wow. Oh my gosh. Oh. Love. You're about to find your soul tribe, your soul family. Let go of your family of origin, what they did or didn't do. Now, this doesn't mean that, okay, people that did you wrong, like, you know, it's just you got to let go of wanting them to change or thinking that they're going to change. So you are being guided. Wow, look at this. Magenta. By the way, that's my aura. I'll have to post sometime if I remember a picture of me with Kirlian photography. My aura is magenta. Love. You're having such a deep healing through all the pain, all the difficulty, everything you went through. You are connecting into the 10th chakra, 10th dimension, 11th and 12th, which connects you to the group consciousness, the oversouls, us at a group level. Now, what does this mean? You are going to be attracting, if you haven't already, maybe starting now, it's within the next 3 months, because I'm doing this, name it, claim it, next 90 days, right? 3 months. It's going to continue. Now, everybody has a different timeline, but wow, what I feel with you, look at this, you're attracting, I just heard starmates, soulmates, kindred spirits. Starmates, soulmates, that it's not heavy learning lesson, relationships, karmic. Doesn't mean you don't learn, but that's not why. Why? You're here to play. You're here to create. You're here to heal and nurture yourself, others, and the earth. You are connecting into the earth's Merkaba, the earth's magnetic field. The electromagnetic field. Here's the magnetic and the electrical field. Wow. Last but not least, soul story number 4. You're tapping into a higher vibrational love. So what's going to be happening? What are you attracting and magnetizing to you is healing, deep healing. Healing of wounds, healing of the body, heart healing, accepting yourself, accepting your body, accepting others. You're moving into this loving law of allowance. Not agreement, understanding how you've harmed people, how you've harmed, hurt yourself, how others have harmed or hurt you, how people on earth harm and hurt each other. You're understanding the game. A lot of you are connecting to Metatron also. So what does this mean? Out of this, you're attracting your family, your star family, kindred spirits, your soul tribe, your soul group, soul community. You've had to heal a lot so that you can now move into, let's be honest, better relationships and better communities, or communities. Some of you have shied away from communities. So you are forgiving those that have hurt or harmed you on the heart level, and you're also learning to forgive yourself. A lot of you have a lot to do with forgiving yourself. And now forgiveness, it's kind of bringing the energy forward into the present to use in the present and the future. So we all have things we've done and we're like, oh, how could I have done that? Why didn't I do this? Why didn't I do that? Why? So if you've been going through that a lot, it's so that you move into this deeper level of forgiveness. You are bringing in a lot of emotional fulfillment through work, through creativity, through work, through accepting others and appreciating others. So you're really having an up-leveling of relationship. Through your relationships, how you relate to others and how they relate to you is greatly up-leveling. Let's see, this came out, King of Wands. I think soul story number, can you see that? Okay, King of Wands. I gotta move this this light, okay. Ooh, look at that, 10 of Pentacles. Now, you've got the 10 of Pentacles, but then the Ace of Pentacles. Now, soul story number 3 had, I think, the Ace of Pentacles, then the 10. This tells me that you're moving into a new level. Wow, opulence, abundance, luxury. There's something completing with how you create, what you're focused on creating. There's something changing in the way you live. And for many of you, how you earn your income, your money, revenue streams, job, career. There's a new position coming in. This new position puts you on a whole new level. Look at, because you're connecting into the universal light. And universal light is universal love. That universal love extends through the universal heart chakra. So light and love. Light is new information. You're about to get some downloads of new information to share with the world, and that'll also help you on your path. So there's something ending in the way that you work. A lot of you, if you're not working from home, you're going to be working more from home. Your productivity is going to be coming up. And there is a new offer, either a job offer, business offer, or some kind of new offer that gets you going in a new direction or adding to what you're doing. Look at that 9 of Pentacles. Yeah, it's all about manifesting and money. Queen of Pentacles, recuperation, renewal. Wow, 6 of Wands. Look how powerful. I'm so glad I did these readings tonight. And 2 of Wands. Yeah, dominion. Handling your energy, handling the situation well. You kind of know, if you chose this soul story, your story, you know something's going on. You knew and you know. You know that you're positioning yourself for a big shift and you're very much in alignment. You're not scared of the coin anymore. You're not scared of manifesting. A lot of you want to live a much, bigger, better life, better version of you, of your life, of the people around you. Some of you want a bigger house or better house or, tennis court. What is it? You do want to live more. I just keep hearing luxuriously or comfortably. Now, that could be anything to anybody. If I had a little cottage, a little fishing town overlooking the ocean, that's my luxury because I can walk anywhere, do everything. I don't need a mansion, right? So it's going to be different for different people. So don't, whatever it is for you. Look at that 8 of Wands. I'm going to take a few more here. High Priestess, 4 of Wands, told you something's changing, and 9 of Cups, 2 9s. Going in a new direction. 3 of Pentacles, it has to do with projects. So and new beginnings. Should we stop there or keep going? Geez, moving on from something else. So whatever it is you're working on, brings you change. And this change allows you to go in a new direction. So those of you that have wanted to go in a new direction, create something different, or create something differently, work differently, live differently, it's for sure going to happen. You just need to align to this energy by not fearing it. Work through your fears. It's going to happen quickly. Look at that 8 of Wands. Whether you put something out there and it gets traction, it gains momentum, you interview for that job. A lot of you guys interview for something, you don't get it, and then it comes back around. Answer your emails or those calls or text, whatever it is. Someone's waiting to hear from you, and it's going to be a good opening or opportunity. I feel some of you could do brand deals. You could get sponsorship. I'm just going to say soul story number 4, it's all of it. It's the relationship, it's the career, it's the body getting, whatever it is, it's all happening. But the main thing is for you, I feel, is finance, career, and relationship. That's what seems to be percolating here. You're starting to manifest at such a high level. Some people may not be able to keep up with you. And yeah, you're doing it. You're consciously doing it. Some of you are writing or doing a blog. You're putting a lot more online, starting something new, launching something. You're feeling very happy about what you're creating, what you're putting out there in the world, what you're sharing. A lot of you are feeling like you're sharing more of yourself. You're at the right place. You're at the right community, the right channel. This is what we're all meant to do. Wow. The stars are lining up for you. Perfect opportunity now. Yeah, it's perfect timing. I just feel like you're in the divine right flow. What didn't happen before, because you had a lot of inner work, you were being redirected. Who knows? There's a lot of things. Yeah, a lot of you are channeling collective consciousness, and you've got onward and upward. Yeah, once you forgive, you just had to deal with a lot of human stuff. But now you're going to be moving in play, collective consciousness. You might feel overwhelmed at all the energetic shifts. It's time to focus on peace and love for all. Yeah, I feel like a lot of you, maybe you've been connecting with the oneness. You're feeling more connected to people and situations, life itself, nature. You know, I had the most amazing hummingbird that came and visited me yesterday. And then when I was doing readings today, and I was feeling so much love and so expanded, that hummingbird came back. It keeps going by my window. Yeah, onward and upward, move forward. Just, things are about ready to shift. Ooh, initiation by water. It's your psychic ability, your intuition, the high priestess. Pisces, Cancerian energy. Relationships, family. You're getting your soul family. A lot of you are getting a family of your own. You could marry someone that has kids, or you have kids with them. You're getting your family, whatever that is for you. Is it furry beings? Is it little fur babies? Whatever it is, you're going to have your family. You're going to have that house. I just heard the house on the hill. Do some of you want a house on a hill? Yeah, you're doing it. Let's see here. So screenshot this. Now, you could put a spiral. What do you name it and claim it? Start naming what you want. Look around in your life. When you're walking, when you're driving, when you're in the Uber, when you're in the Lyft, when you're in the cab, when you're on the subway, when you're on the boat, whatever it is, name it and claim it. Wow, what a great reading. My God, look at this. Midheaven, destiny, career, up-leveling in your career. I told you this is all about your career. Or whatever you're projects, whatever you're putting out in the world. Then you've got Leo, shine. And look at this, Jupiter, abundance. Yeah, it's bringing increase. Financial increase, projects, people seeking you out, people wanting to work with you. 9 of Pentacles, 3 of Pentacles. Look at all the, it's work, it's creativity, it's projects, it's your career, it's your, a lot of this I feel for this soul story is about entrepreneurship. It's about being a solo business person. Whatever you want to call it. I mean, I don't even call myself a business person. I don't even know what I want to call myself. Whatever you're doing and putting in the world. Some of you, it's Bitcoin. I'm not giving advice here, but I do see digital currency. I do see just a lot of different ways of drawing in money. A lot of you are going to do very, very, very well financially. You might already be doing well financially. Whoa, look at this. Influencer, this popped out. Use your influence for change. Yeah, you could do public speaking. It's like you're channeling this information. You're channeling it, or you're receiving information by your wisdom or life experience or your what you've learned or what you've studied, and you've made it your own. So a lot of you, there could be a book or workbook. All I know is it's your time, and it's going to happen quickly. So just to align to this energy, yeah, plan for the future while living in the present. Your psychic abilities can bring you prosperity. That's what I thought. A lot of you are very psychic. So success, validation, encouragement, acknowledgement, financial success, business success, success of being seen and heard, understood, success of helping others, success of being of service and being, being able to help other people. A lot of you, it's a fresh start. It's a new beginning for you in your life. And it's about connecting with others and connecting with the world. So finally, whatever it is you came here to do and you felt you've had this mission and you may have felt blocked, you're going to be now being able to do it. So whatever you thought you wanted to do, or you had an inkling, or you're just starting to get divinely guided, or you're getting, more inspired, or whatever it is, it's time now. Okay, let's see what we got here. Divine masculine, honoring sacred masculinity and power, clarity and confidence. Yeah, you're going to move forward with confidence. Why did you get this? Leo, look at this. Honoring sacred masculinity, moving forward, shining, because it's time now for you to move forward with your gifts. Move out there. Take what you've got inside, the inner. Another soul story got this, and I don't know was it soul story number 2 maybe? You agreed to return to assist in the Earth's ascension. Yeah, you're part of the Great Awakening and the ascension. So it's time. Your key codes have been decoded. Whatever information you have, it's time for you to move forward. But it's all happening. You just need to align to the energy and start initiating what it is you want to do. Follow through, initiate. I just heard Spirit will call you. God will call you. You'll be getting the call. Look at that, 8 of Wands. You'll be getting the call. Answer the call. Answer the text. Answer the email. Answer the call. Answer the request. Just follow through. You'll be helped and guided. You're on a very, I say, narrow track, meaning that right now you can't deviate. You just need to follow through. Let's see, any information for soul story number 4. Additional insights or information. Yeah, of course. Uranus. In Pisces, of course, you have the High Priestess in the 9th house. Time to write that book. Put it out there. Put it on the internet. Internet. Some of you could be working again with AI or companies, corporations, organizations, apps, platforms. This is time for you to go international or go beyond your small group or small scope. That I do feel a lot of this has to do with the higher mind, higher potential, spirituality, assisting humanity. A lot of you could be very philanthropic. You could be humanitarian. Some of you are helping animal beings. I do see that. Either rescuing or helping, or you could even foster, or you could be putting money, or I don't know, the face of, but I do feel that there's going to be a lot of intuitive work, psychic work, working on people's belief systems, your own belief system, but getting expanded people's beliefs or view of what they can do. A lot of you really have a gift and you've honed it. Some of you have gone to school or workshops, something. You've been working on yourself a lot, and it's now time to share that, connect with others. That's what you're aligning to, connecting with others and sharing your gifts and coming together and helping in the Great Awakening and Ascension. You agreed to return to help with the Ascension. So use your gifts, your insight, your intuition, and open through the heart, connect through the heart. Remember the heart in all you do. That's important for you. Remember the heart. You are very heart-centered. Yeah, you're not going to get hurt anymore. You're past that. All right, Soul Light, your Soul Insights mantra. Well, it's really not Soul Insights mantra. It's a mantra from I move ahead at an accelerated pace. And some of you, I'm aligned to my soul, attuned to my heart, opening to my true destiny. All right, name it, claim it, and I support you in what you're wanting to draw in, manifest what you're naming and claiming. I support you. Lots of love and light.